Lighting in this room is always terrible. That's my crafty room, but filming here is not a good choice. Okay, hello guys, hi. And welcome to another vlog of a multi-passionate person. If we have never met before, my name is Marina, I'm 38 years old and I'm multi-passionate. Somebody would think that multi-passionate person is somebody who doesn't want to grow up. I disagree. We just like a lot of things at the same time and not ready to give up something in order to have something else. And in 2025, my main goal was to have more calm productivity in my life. And I started that year with the right intentions and I had the right pace for a few months. But then something has shifted and changed in wrong direction, and I started chasing an approval because my views were very low. And since then we had some stand-up sketches kind of things and challenges and more cinematic videos, and I lost myself in all of that. And when you multi-passion, you like to try things, so you're very enthusiastic in the process, but then looking back you can kind of see that it was the wrong decision. So I want to go back more to the videos that I like. It's these talking head videos with some crafting stuff and just maybe instruments and materials that I'm buying, and sometimes not because I need them, but just because it's so fun to play with them. And this purchase is no exception because I already unpacked it with a camera with you, but I forgot to switch focus on the camera on auto mode, so everything is blur. But I still wanted to share because it's fun, because videography is fun in general. So it's photo video professional kind of light. It was pretty cheap. I don't know the name of the brand, I don't know the story behind it, but it's kind of heavy and feels very professional. I saw that in some video recommendations what to buy to your friend who is very into video and stuff. So yeah, it's not just a cool, colorful RGB flashlight. In a kit you have this rubber thing that you put on top of flashlight, and it has some little magnets on top of it, so it easily magnetizes all the filters. And it's very convenient, right? So it's ready to use, and you can have like cool effects to emphasize something in your shot, or maybe imitate the golden hour window situation. I was way more excited to open this for the first time. Right now I'm thinking how I can use it in my videos. Again, I don't want to go back to the full cinematic vlogs because it's too much work. It's for my real job, 9-to-5 job, for my real work. And here I just want to do what excites me, because I feel like a multi-passionate person, we always try to fix ourselves. Like, we have to pick one thing and stick to it like a normal person, but if we do so, we are doomed. The energy drops and feels like failures. So in 2026, I want to stop trying to fix it and just allowing it, even though I'm 38 years old. And it might seem like a little bit embarrassing, but at the same time, why? I like a lot of things at the same time, and I don't have to be a photographer, videographer, or crafts maker, miniaturist, or bullet journal person, even though I bought this very expensive Fleischtum notebook just to, draw all of my habit trackers and stuff like this. I'm a Virgo, which also is a multi-passion, and that's, bombastic combo, but those things really makes me happy. And in these videos I just want to share this excitement, raw and honest, without I'm gonna teach you this or that, or let's do from A to Z something special. All of those projects, they don't have to be finished even. As for this thing, I think I'm not gonna use it a lot, and it's gonna stay in my drawer for the majority of time. But also I can use it at my 9-to-5 in my projects, and maybe sometime in the future, if I would have like specific talking head video, I can do a cool halo background. I don't know. I'm not regretting. I never regret money I've spent on crafts and my hobbies. That's one, it's the things that makes you excited and happy. So it's another day, and right now I want to organize my markers while playing Sims 4 Classic. I made one kit out of two, and I want to use these stickers with numbers to organize this thing. So one sheet for the markers and the second one for this swatch palette that I want to make in my notebook. And I already tried on a few markers and I like how it looks, so I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm excited. I like to organize things, and when I said that I'm a Virgo energy, I wasn't lying. I did the same system with the sticky numbers for my nail polish, nail stuff collection thing, and it worked. Yay! I finished it. The weird noise on the background, it's me cooking dinner. But I did it. It took me like an hour and a half or so. I have 80 markers right now. I made some mistakes along the way. For example, I forgot to clean out the ruler, so there's one color messed up, but it doesn't have to be perfect to be fun. Who cares? I'm not trying to pass an exam, so it's still cool. I like it. So everything has its number, and I'm happy. I'm gonna eat some dinner and watch some TV show, and maybe work on this garland that I didn't finish up, like from the previous video, or maybe even two. I'm excited. That's so fun. So I finished another garland, and in reality it's way more time consuming than it seems. It's a little bit longer than the previous one, but it's very cute. I really like it. I have some little key charms details. I think they look really cool. And I still have some leftovers. It's never-ending pieces, so I think I would have to make fourth one, but I will make it behind the scenes because you already saw enough of it. I think it could be really a good tradition to make something with my own hands for every, at least New Year's celebrations. And there is something special about little repeatable actions that makes me so happy. It's not taking that much of a brain work, but it's instant satisfaction. I think I've talked about it in one of the vlogs last year about the tips how to prevent burnout. I still do believe in all those tips, even though, again, when you're on a bottom, sometimes you just need to take a rest before taking any advices. Okay, now I gotta get ready to go to the dance class because even though my body is hurts and for the past half year I've been in a doctor's, I've had so many doctor's appointments, I can't even tell you, and I still have some weird muscle pain here, there, everywhere. It's like walking around on my body. I still can't figure out what it is, but I don't want to stop dancing because dancing also makes me happy. And we had some vacation during New Year's, and now 2 weeks later, after a little bit of rest, we are getting back on track. So let's go dancing.
5, 6, 7, 8, раз, и 2, и 4, и 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hello, it's a new day and some phone footage because I just can't stand up and pick up a camera. I'm blocked by this gentleman. We editing together this particular video because I said that many times previously that I prefer cat's fluff. I prefer to start editing before I will film everything. I feel like it's an efficient way to edit just because it doesn't feel so overwhelming when you just transfer all your footage on a timeline and you don't remember why you said the certain things and why you filmed the way you filmed and stuff like that. It shouldn't be the final product, but at least I will organize the clips that I have and it would get me the idea what I should do next. Oh, he's so cute. For very heavy scripted and videos with a shot list, I don't do that. But for vlogs, I think it's a good way to do stuff. So that's all our multi-passion activities for today. Yes, my little fluffy gentleman, that's all. So I'm gonna keep editing and see you tomorrow. It's getting dark so early these days, and usually I see you in the second half of the day because even though I work remotely, I'm still working, so I can't do my personal crafty projects just because I work from home. It's the end of working day and I can do something fun and crafty. I forgot about this thing. I don't know how you call this, but it's for kids when you're trying to make them learn letters and stuff. I don't know. I spray painted this part of this thing because I wanted to make it brown and green because that was my jam. That was my everything for the past few years, but after spraying just the middle part, I realized that I like it that way. For some reason, baby pastel pink is my favorite color for the past few months, so I will keep it that way. I think it would be fun to have it on a background on some of my videos, like an Easter egg or something like this. I like things like that. So for now, let's write down the simplest thing that I came up with. I think I lost letter E, but I have more. What does the Oatshire means? That's a good story. I was Marina Otsanka for the longest time, so Oatshire is a place where everything is so warm and cozy, and also oats is something that you eat in the morning and it's simple, but also it's good for you. It's not about overcomplicating things. I like it. It's so simple and cute, like the meaning behind the Oatshire. I didn't film anything yesterday, but it doesn't mean that I wasn't inspired to do something. You probably have seen these little kitties with the bubbles that say something in this video. That's my cat as a sticker that I generated with AI. I know a lot of people against AI and so on and so forth, but I'm not trying to sell it. I'm not trying to say that traditional art is bad. No, I just can't draw like this, and AI helped me with that. So I'm pretty happy for the most part how it turned out, and I think I'm gonna use it maybe in the future videos. That means I can mark off, because I worked on this today as well, I can mark off something in my tracker. I've made a new one. I thought could be fun to track my multi-passion activities, so I've made a separate chart for this, and I think that I will make a separate video about my journaling and tracking and how I'm planning for 2026. I know everybody has done video like that, and I will be the latest in this game because I think that people search for those kind of stuff from the end of Christmas times to the first week of New Year's, but I don't care. I'm really believing in this system right now, so yeah, stay tuned. I want to record a separate video. I'm just waiting for one thing to arrive, another technical toy, and when it will be here, I will make the separate video. I'm pretty excited about that. And right now, I think I finally have a mood to work on miniature. I haven't done it for a while, but I wanted to work on this forgotten miniature. Well, it doesn't look like a miniature yet, but it's going to be. It's a corner from a game Stray. Actually, I have this as my wallpaper on my PC, just to remind myself that I wanted to make it. To use this corner in a game as a reference, because when I do the exact replica, it's too much work. I did this, and I said many times that this is the best, not the best, this is my favorite miniature that I've ever done, even though it's not perfect, it's actually very imperfect. Even the lighting works not perfectly, but that's my favorite thing because it reminds me of this game and the atmosphere of this Japanese cyberpunk. I've been meaning to try to make another Stray-inspired miniature for the longest time, but I was procrastinating because it was too much work, and I thought that, well, if I will finally do that, I need to film all the process, and that burned me out. So from now on, I think I will show you some stages if I will be inspired to keep doing so. For now, we have this walls situations, very beginning stage kind of a thing. I made some windows. They're from epoxy resin, but they look like glass. And right here we have a mosaic, and I did it by hand, like glue every piece of mosaic one by one. Why, you may ask? Because I like it. Because, as I said, I like little repeatable, simple actions that gives you instant reward. I could have used like the foam board and just draw the lines on top of it, or use other different techniques that's practically easier, but I like that. I like that, and now I have to use some acrylic paste to polish everything and make it look cohesive. I like that it's imperfect because some of pieces of mosaic, they are different, they are standing out, they're just like in life, they're not perfect. So for now, I like that. Also, look at this cute template of a box that my colleague 3D printed for me. I'm gonna put a little bottles like these ones right here. It would be so cute. Little things are so cute, right? So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you're also a multi-passionate person, please leave in the comments down below what is your favorite hobbies right now and what excites you. I'm really curious to know. So I'm gonna work on my miniature, and until next time, stay cozy, curious and crafty. Bye bye! Juicy.